Hi, it's Gerald Oginski. In today's video tip, I want to tell you about some breaking news that just happened about 2 hours ago. My client was just awarded $1.5 million by a jury in Westchester County Supreme Court here in New York in a failure to properly perform foot surgery case. Let me show you some of the exhibits that we used during the course of trial. These are enlargements of the x-rays that were used, and what happened is that this woman had too much bone removed during the course of a bunion surgery, something known as a lapidus surgery. Here's one of the exhibits. Let me show you another one. This is a preoperative exhibit. You can see her foot. You can't see it in detail. But in addition to having too much bone removed, one of the bones was not positioned correctly. It's called the first metatarasal. And that bone was pointing too far down, which created a problem. And what problem did it have? Well, it created a problem that it now shifted the forces of her foot from this part of the foot, the first metatarsal, it shifted it over to the second and third metatarsals, and as a result of that, it felt significantly like a rock was in her foot every time she walked. That problem didn't go away. It was our claim that the podiatrist should have addressed this at the beginning before doing any surgery and recommended that she have the bones in the second and third metatarsals shortened. So this way, she wouldn't have the constant pressure and discomfort and pain every time she walked. She ultimately had to have corrective surgery, and despite the corrective surgery, it still didn't solve her problem. So now she's faced with the prospect of having one of two surgeries or having to live with the pain. As of right now, she's decided to live with the pain. However, there is the possibility she'll have surgery in the future where she will shorten those bones a little bit more, or have something that her doctor calls destructive surgery, which literally will fuse parts of the bones in her foot together to try and improve her problem. Well, that's it for today's breaking news about this $1.5 million verdict that I achieved in Westchester County Supreme Court today. I'm Gerald Oginski. Thanks for joining me.